What's up, everybody? It's FullMetalJonin here. Today we're going to be looking at some Skyrim mods here. We're going to be looking at these three different mods today. You're going to see what we got, and these mods are hella good. I love these mods. This is an updated version of my old video, so just pay attention, watch through the whole thing, and enjoy it. Let's do it.
To start off the following mods for today, we are going to start off with a mod that involves changing race. This is a mod that is called race menu at any time, and I will show you the description of the mod now. Alright, so here it is. Alright, so here is the mod. It's a quite popular one. Basically, what you want to do to be able to use the items from this mod and to be able to change your race, you'll need to head in to Dragon's Reach in Whiterun. So once you head in here, you'll run over here and you'll go to this strong box in Farengar's office. And inside this strong box is 50 gems of destiny. So take as many as you'd like, but I wouldn't say take too many. I'll take 7. So basically, these are the items that allow you to change your race. So I'll show you. So what you must do to be able to do this is just drop one gem at a time, and then once you leave, it will put you onto the race menu where you can change your race anytime at the game. But it's a limited amount due to the fact that it is 50 gems only. But I'm going to assume that if you uninstall and reinstall the mod, you will be able to refill on gems. Anyway, everything is functional just like at the start of the game. But there is one bad thing about this mod. So you can change your name. I'm gonna keep it metal. Sometimes there is a glitch where, well, you're still in your bindings. So at the start of the game you get taken out of your bindings, but sometimes in this, occasionally you'll be going back into the binding animation. So instead of running like this, as you saw earlier, it'll look like you have your hands cuffed. So that's the only downside to this mod. It's a very good mod. Recommend getting it if you're doing a modded playthrough and you want to have a few cheats and you want to restart and change your race at any time. Anyway, on to the next mod. Alright, so the second of 3 mods in today's list is also in Whiterun, in Dragon's Reach. So what you'll have to do is you'll enter Dragon's Reach, and just here you will see a trapdoor which is called Call Armies Room. I'll show you what this mod is about. Alright, so here's the Call Armies Room. Here's the description if you would like to read that. Go ahead, pause the video now. And yeah, anyway, so I'm going to explain how this works. So once you enter Dragon's Reach, you'll come down here and you'll enter this trapdoor. Once you enter this area, there will be a chest and a whole heap of notes. Anyway, back into the chest, here's the mod details. So yeah, just pause the video here. Alright, so this adds a whole new area with a downstairs area, with a Shrine of Mara, all the other shrines, and a nice little area here with an enchanter, an alchemy lab, staff enchanter, oh nice, a chest, goodies, a whole heap of potions, the battle room, which we'll get to later, and a map of Skyrim. Anyway, so we'll leave from this area and we'll go upstairs to where there is a bed that you can sleep in, a nice area, a strong box, and another little storage chest. And inside the strong box is a cheat ring. Grants immunity to all damage and allows you to cast erase area and erase NPC spells. Now, we're going to get to this because this ring, it adds something PlayStation mods need. and I'll explain that later. But anyway, we will go ahead and we will equip this cheat ring, and we will gain these abilities, which are, I believe. Alright, so we have, it's an alteration, the first one, which is erase NPC. So this erases a singular NPC. And then there's the second one, which is erase a 100-foot radius, which is a power. So the other one's a spell, the other one's a power. So you can equip the singular one into any hand that you would like. Anyway, so what we'll do now is we'll go into the cool armies. Alright, so pretty much the main gist of this mod is you get these spell tome books, and you can learn the spells to summon, well, armies. There are multiple armies here. We got cave bears, dawn guard, all that sort of stuff. A huge array. And there are, you know, friendly versions, which they'll fight for you. We got the regular versions, which will just attack anyone. And we got the leveled versions, which are leveled. Anyway, there's also custom armies with multiple different types of mobs, which we'll take a look at as well. Anyway, so we're gonna go test out this mod now, and what we want to do is go downstairs. Alright, so once you get all the stuff that you want to use, you come down here back to the bottom floor and open this battle room. All you'll do is you will spawn into this rather large room with multiple levers, which act as cages. Anyway, so I'll show you how the armies work. Now that we have, actually we got to go read the books first. What am I thinking? So they're just spell tomes, you just read them like normal. You exit there and then go in the magic. And they will be in conjuration. So we'll have a look at each of the types here. We've got the cool vampire lords, and then we have the cool vampire lord friendly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put my army against the evil army to see who wins. Now, we're gonna be ready to close this cage because this is gonna get dangerous. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so this happened. Anyway, out of realization, I realized, well, you don't need to use the lever because with the ring that allows you to erase NPCs and etc., you become invulnerable. So there's really no reason for the levers. I'm not sure what they're there for. Anyway, now, well, my team won. There are drops from these guys that you can collect, so I recommend doing that. Quite different drops, a nice array, and like, you don't really get to see vampire lords that often, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, now that my army is won, you know, there's a bit of a mess here, right? Well, fix that with the 100-foot radius erase NPC's power. So what I can do is, you know, rub it all up, heaps of vampire lords spawn. Oh wait, I don't want these guys here. Whoosh! Thanos that shit. They're all gone. Now this opens up a large window for us Skyrim players on PS4. Because, well, you know, have you ever wanted to kill a child in Skyrim? Have you ever wanted to kill the Jarl? Well, you can't really do it properly. But what you can do, you can be like me and pretend that you do it properly. And, you know, kill them, they'll get knocked down. And you teach them a lesson real quick. And then erase them from existence. Anyway, I'll show you how this idea works. Alright, now that we're here, the Jarl, let's test this out. So, you can do it the legit way, or you could just erase him from existence. He's gone. Okay? the Jarl is gone. Important NPCs. This mod erases that. So to make it fair, if you're doing like a try and kill everyone challenge, try and kill everyone in Skyrim challenge, you can do the following. Just kill them like normal, and once they're down, just erase them from existence. And then when you get attacked afterwards, just 100-foot them. But there are a few NPCs that aren't erasable, like these Whiterun guards. But apart from that, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So just give me a second to fight these guys off because this mod doesn't work against these guys. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Anyway, just to show you guys more of an effect of this mod, you know, you can't really get rid of kids, right? You know that neighborhood kid that you dislike? Well, she's gone now because this mod allows you to just erase them. Now that I've shown you this, and the absolute destruction of Whiterun now, and these invincible guards, I'll show you what these armies can do against one of the main holds. Alright, anyway, a lot of people are like me, and they dislike Morphul. Well, this army mod, also the 100-foot radius thing, anyway, this army mod's a prime example of how to kill off everyone. With these spawning armies things, these spawning army spells, you do not, it doesn't just spawn one group of them, but you can spawn multiple, and you can literally make a mosh pit worth of vampire lords. These guys are the bane of Morphul's existence right now. Basically, what this mod allows you to do is to be able to kill any NPC, erase NPCs in a large radius, be able to spawn armies of multiple different mobs, and will also allow you to just take over whatever hold you'd like. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mod. We'll head off to the last and final mod of today's video. Alright guys, so the last mod of today's list is the Summerpearl Cove. Here are the details, so pause it if you want to read. Alright, anyway, so this mod is a housing mod, but it adds a whole new unique area to, well, it doesn't show up on the map, but there is a unique area that this place will take place in. Anyway, to find where to get to this housing, you need to head onto the map, go to Around Solitude, and head to the docks, which is just underneath the main path to Solitude. So anyway, so what you want to do is head down these docks, and you want to head down these docks until you go straight down here to a boat that is not in the vanilla game. Anyway, what you want to do, this is a fake door by the way, what you want to do is head up to this wheel up here, which gives you the option to sail to Summerpearl Cove, Somerset Isles. So let's do it. Alright, now that we have taken sail, it'll take about 10 seconds to load into this brand new area where this housing, well, I don't really know what to call it. I mean, it is a house. Anyway, so this boat will take you to the area. The load takes a little bit, but not too long. And here it is. Honestly, you guys have a nice look at it. So there's a 360 view. This mod adds a whole new chunk of area, and even adds a wave animation. Anyway, so you'll come off the boat and head onto these docks here, which the texture is not too good, but it still looks rather nice. There's a lot of pillars around. Looks kind of, you know, Greeky, you know, like ancient Greek sort of thing. Anyway, moving on from there. You'll come up here, into this area here where there will be a few NPCs which you can get to follow you and help you out in your battles. Anyway, it's just a nice little outdoor area here. A few chairs, a pot, a fire pit, and yeah, there's also coral and that sort of stuff added around the ocean area. And yeah, also a guy will chop logs for you, and you better, you know, pick them up. Anyway, so moving on from there, here's the main beach. Lots of coral around. There are some special mud crabs, like a nice white color, and when you go near them, they'll like put themselves under the sand. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, so we got all this coral around here, a rather nice large tree, and you have this area which has an inscription about a king. Anyway, so from here there are multiple pillars, a nice circular area, and blue flames. Right, now that we've moved on from that first area, we can move over here to this other leading place, which leads to a shrine of Ariel. Just like that inscription that we read. So this will just give you the blessing and will cure your disease. Anyway, moving on from that place, there's not too much else to be seen on the outdoor area, except you can come up here to another shrine. Shrine of Xerxes. Anyway, that's it for the outside areas. And now we can actually head into the home, which is in fact an open floor plan. There's no door, so that means no annoying loading screen to actually get into the base. Anyway, so we'll enter here and just have a look at it. You can't argue with me, this place looks awesome. Anyway, so it has like a little fountain here that is not running. A nice area with a dresser, a cabinet full of alchemy stuff. You can put your alchemy stuff in here. You have a table with just, you know, the essentials, arcane enchanting essentials. You got some books, lecture table, chair, another, well, an alchemy lab there. So it's kind of like the enchanting / alchemy area with some storage and that sort of stuff. Also looks aesthetically pleasing. Anyway, moving from there, we have a little crafting area where you have a mannequin, another storage chest or two, a workbench, and a grindstone, and an anvil. The only thing that's missing is a smelter, which is quite unfortunate, but I think it would ruin the aesthetics if it was there. Alright, anyway, moving up from here, another mannequin, more mannequins on pedestals. Book, seating arrangements, whole heap of armor storage that you can put your armor in. Looks really nice aesthetically. With some steel plate, ebony. And here is the master bed area with a chest which holds a glass sword, 58 gold, and a petty soul gem. And then here's your bed, you can sleep in it, and there are end tables here as well. Also a weapon rack. Anyway, that's it for this final mod. This is a rather nice housing mod, so if you wanna, you know, escape from the troubles of Skyrim, you can come over here, go to Solitude, get on the dock, take a ship right here. You know, just chill out here for a bit. Enjoy the nice area that this place is located. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching this showcase. I'm going to be uploading more videos. Now, I'm not sure if any of these mods are on any of the other platforms Skyrim is on, but these ones are 100% on PS4. And if you like these mods, give them a download, support the creators. I'll put the names of the creators in the description. And just let me know what you think of this video. How could I make this showcase a bit better? And, you know, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next mod showcase.